Okay, so Nicki Minaj started this week off with a huge announcement. After much speculation, Nicki took to her Instagram to confirm that her uterus is indeed full of her husband Kenneth Petty's seed. Now, immediately after the congratulation comments came concerned comments because, well, if you don't know, let's rewind. Alright, so boom. Nicki introduced us to Kenneth in December of 2018, and it took all of about 6 hours for people to find out that her new boo was a registered sex offender. Now, what in the what, you ask? Well, apparently Mr. Petty was convicted of attempted first-degree rape of a 16-year-old girl in 1995. The incident occurred in 1994, however, when he was also 16. Details of the offense state sexual intercourse and that a knife/cutting instrument was involved. Nicki claims that the girl in question was his girlfriend at the time, but who knows? Anywho, he served 4 years in New York State Prison and was released. Now, fast forward a few years, he was also convicted of first-degree manslaughter for shooting a nigga. And he was jammed back up again for 7 more years. Even though that was his only sexual offense and him and the victim were the same age at the time, the interwebs have taken that sex offender charge and ran with it, calling him a pedophile and all sorts of disparaging names that seem a bit unfitting for the crime. However, in an episode of Queen Radio, Nicki mentions she was about 14 or 15 when they met, which really doesn't help the allegations against homeboy.
Someone asked me, because they heard the song on the verse that I did on the Chance record, they was asking me, where did you fit in the picture of my love life? Like, where did you come about? Because they're like, oh, whoa, this timeline is starting to overlap. So, yes, I'm the person that I was rapping out, that I met when I was 14, 15, the person that you guys asked me about, this was a dope question, is the person who basically got cheated on. Me and Titi was arguing the other day. No, Zoo and Titi was trying to argue. Me and Titi talking about if you ask anybody on the block, they would have known that that's my piece. Like that. Like I was his piece. Was not in a relationship with homeboy down the block. Or did you not?
I really like that though.
Wow!
That shit wasn't really. No,
Wow.
listen, look. You had a situation, but it wasn't really respected.
Why you gotta fight
you
for
was mine.
No, I was not. No, I was not.
Yes, you
I was. You know what? That was my first love, babe, and you need to stop. So that was a couple years into the relationship. That's why I was clarifying it, and I forgot. I think so. I guess I was like 17, 18, because I do think that I was on my last year at school, and when you saw me at the bus stop sweating me, but then our lives just took completely different turns.
14, 15 plus 5. Well, anywho, they married in October 2019, and now, just a few months shy of their 1-year anniversary, they are expecting his 7th child. Kenneth was arrested earlier this year for failing to register as a sex offender in California after relocating from New York, but he has since bonded out and swapped those handcuffs for an ankle monitor. They say the first year of marriage is the hardest, and it has indeed been a rough one for Nicki. So hopefully Mother Minaj isn't too stressed about all of this and she can enjoy her journey into motherhood. Then Kanye West shook the room when he broke down on stage during his campaign in South Carolina. And then Kanye went on a very concerning Twitter rant. He claimed that the movie Get Out was based on his life, that Kim Kardashian was trying to bring doctors to lock him up, that he wanted to divorce her ass ever since she met with Meek Mill last year, and sort of insinuated that she cheated on him with Meek. He said that his mother-in-law, Kris Jenner, and Kim both were avoiding his phone calls, that Kim was training North, that his kids will never, ever do Playboy. Whew, he dropped a lot of names and links to different definitions of things, and even dropped a link to Michael Jackson's Black or White video. He was repeatedly asking for someone to come get him, and so much more. He later deleted most of the tweets and ended his rant with, "I'ma focus on the music now." And he showed a track list for his album Donda that just so happened to drop yesterday. Dave Chappelle answered this distress call and flew in to check on Kanye. But I guess after talking to him, apparently he felt like it was okay to leave him there. Kimberly Kardashian West eventually broke her silence and made a very lengthy statement on Instagram. And you can read the entire statement on my Facebook page, Boots with the Juice. IDK, pray for Kanye. He may be delivering information in a pretty insane way, but what he's saying ain't exactly crazy. And here's Black China with a terrible wig. Continuing from last week, we have more information leading to Tory Lanez being a little bitty bitch. As you all know, the head hot girl was shot last week, and several stories have circulated since then. Some sources say Tory and Kylie were being a little too flirty, a little too close at the pool party, which threw Maggie into a drunken rage. She began to beat his little ass, and he shot her in self-defense. Much later, several miles away from the party. I mean, he looked alright in the mugshot I saw. I didn't see any scratches or marks or bruises. So unless Megan was giving him straight body shots, he looks pretty unattacked to me. Then others say Tory was trying to defend Megan and accidentally shot her multiple times. But nobody knows what or who he was allegedly defending her from. It's also been said that they got into an argument for whatever reason. Megan was outside of the vehicle trying to leave, and Tory shot her from inside of the vehicle in both feet to prevent her from doing so. The police are looking into this theory because allegedly there is footage of the actual shooting, but they are not releasing it. TMZ reported that Megan underwent surgeries at Cedars-Sinai Hospital to remove bullets and bullet fragments from her feet. Feet, y'all. Both damn feet. Now, I don't know who TMZ's source is, but this sounds like a major HIPAA violation to me. Anywho, jokes and memes about the shooting have been in rotation, which prompted Megan to tweet this. After that tweet, Draya cracks another joke on a podcast.
I predict that they had some sort of Bobby and Whitney love that, drove them down this Snapped-esque type of road. And I'm here for it. I like that. I want you to like me so much you shoot me in the foot too.
But as long
what the whoa?
Wait, no, that is very Draya-like.
Drop a grenade. What?
I want you to like me so much that if I'm trying to get out the car and you're like, no, sit your fucking ass in the car. And I'm like, no, nigga, I'm fucking getting out the car. No, you're not.
He shoots you. I'll take it.
And that led to Megan posting this. And that prompted Draya to apologize. And then the hot girls attacked.
I can fight in real life. So, bitches on the internet really don't faze me. Because I know if the bitch ever seen me in real life, they wouldn't say that. So, let that hoe know.
And that led to another stanky apology from Draya. Savage by Fenty released a statement saying that they are aware of the situation, but didn't mention if Draya will continue to be a brand ambassador along with Megan or not. So, Miss Funny Panties might be losing a bag over this. I don't know how close they are or were, but if Megan could walk half a block with bullets in her feet, I am sure she could still whoop Draya with some stitches and some cast on her. I'm just saying. I just want Megan to drop this anti-snitching movement and tell us what the hell had happened. Meanwhile, my favorite tattoo artist, Ryan Henry, has hopped on the OnlyFans wave. And I need somebody to go tell me what is on his page. Because if I spend my money to watch him lick his lips, tattooing folks, I'ma flip 9 mag the fuck over. The crayon case owner, Supa, is having trouble in paradise. Her fiancé, Lou, got exposed for allegedly sexting a recent high school graduate. I mean, Lou was being nasty. He even called the girl his juvie. The girl in the photos and videos, Bella London, posted that it is not her texting Lou and that someone was catfishing him using her pictures. Ooh, somebody needs to call Neve Max. Or don't, because Supa says she's not sticking around to find out either way. The couple split for a while last year because Lou got another woman pregnant, and it's rumored that she was given a non-disclosure agreement, but that hasn't been confirmed. Regardless, Supa took him back, so let's see if this breakup sticks. The dogs, DMX and Uncle Snoop, had a versus battle this week. I did not watch it, nor do I know who won, but DMX is fat now.
I'm so tired of these fuck niggas. I got some boys that I bet his ass don't drive this truck no more. I'm sick of these niggas. Like, these niggas don't do right. Like, this shit up. Been to burn. And then I heard boom from the amplifiers.
So, Sis set a Jeep on fire. We do not know why, but Sis is sauteed and Sis is in jail. Well, that is all I have for this week. Thank you so much for watching. I will be doing a trending topic recap every Sunday, so you can catch the dirt after church. Go ahead and subscribe so you don't miss anything.